just one moment, so hang tight. All right, thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Perry, and today we are going to show off some of our pieces from our latest color crush, which is green. I've been looking forward to this. It's my favorite color. So we've got a ton of exciting pieces here in our one of our staple green colors, the green apple. And you can shop for all of these items right here on 78andsunnyapparel.com. If you're joining us from any of our social pages, be sure to leave a comment if you see something you like, and we'll send you a DM with the link to buy right away. And if you are new here, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to enter your email address and sign up for our emails on our website to get an additional 15% off on your purchase. And plus, you're going to want to stick around because we've got a special deal on a couple of our favorite items. And I am so excited here. We've got a huge rack of clothes to go through. So in honor of spring, bringing green leaves back to the trees, I'm going to highlight some of our green apple pieces. I'm also going to show you some pieces to pair some of the items with so you can have some styling inspo. So you'll be ready to freshen up your wardrobe. If you're doing spring cleaning, you can go donate the old clothes and bring in some of these new ones. So let's jump right into my outfit. So over the top, I've got the bonfire textured cardigan in green apple. I did mention this one on Tuesday if you tuned in black. So this is the green apple color. It has texture and it's an effortlessly easy to style cardigan to just throw over, whereas as it is without an undershirt. It has 3 buttons, cute little tortoiseshell buttons. And here it is on the rack, so you can kind of see too. It's really relaxed and slouchy, so it's really easy breezy. It's got that boucle fabric here, so it's really nice and just stretchy and cozy. So it's really good to just throw on and get out the door if you're running late. And then I've paired it over the white cap gauze button-up shirt in green apple. You're going to sense the trend. It's a classic button down, and it has a really breezy, airy feel because it is 100% cotton gauze. So this is great for that transition to spring where you're still not ready to wear like a tank top or a short sleeve, but you don't want to be too hot if you're wearing a long sleeve shirt. This one's super comfortable and breezy. Really nice to add a little pop of color. We'll still keep it kind of all tied together. It has this laid back collar and it has a flattering shirt tail hem, so it does hang down a bit further to kind of cover up in case you aren't into a shorter hem length. It's really great for sunny days and pairs really well with these jeans. These are the Gigi Baby Barrel cropped jean in Pacific. They are a high-rise barrel jean, so they hit right here. They are a 26.5-inch inseam. I'm 5'3", so they hit right above my ankle, so they're great for showing off a pair of shoes, or if you're going on a beach walk and don't want to have to worry about sand getting all in your jeans, these ones are super great for that. They are a relaxed pant leg with a taper towards the hem, so it does kind of add that like not quite skinny, not quite straight leg jean feel. And there's that fun stitching down here to just add a little bit of you know, something to it. And it has the stitching on the back as well by the pockets. There are 4 functional pockets and they are nice and deep in the back too, so you can toss your phone in your back pocket and not worry about it. Now we've got this cute little short sleeve sweatshirt. This is the Sundeck short sleeve sweatshirt in washed green apple. So it's not as saturated as some of the other just like green apple colors. This one is a bit muted. It is one of our favorite pieces. So if you add this item to your cart today or tomorrow, preferably do it today, and use the code LIVEFLEX, L-I-V-E Flex, F-L-E-X. Through Friday, you'll get an extra 10% off. So this is a vintage wash sweatshirt with a puff raglan sleeve. So it's a great transitioning into spring item because it's got that sweatshirt feel with the 100% cotton fabric, but it still has the short sleeve, so you're not going to be super sweaty if it's chilly in the morning and then it gets really sunny and hot. It is a great piece to just throw on with a pair of jeans if you're just ready to run out the door and want to wear a sweatshirt, but also kind of want to style it up a little bit. So definitely consider this one and use that Live Flex discount for 10% off. And one item I was really excited to get to, this one, the Coastal V-neck sweater tank in green apple. So it's a really, really soft sweater, like knit sweater, but it is a tank top. So it's not like your typical like sweater vest, but it's not just like the standard tank top cut. It's a nice mix of elevated, dressy, casual, really good to just be able to throw on when you're going somewhere. Again, I know I'm gonna keep saying throw on when you're going somewhere, which is pretty obvious, but this one is just like so easy to style. It's really versatile. It has this really flattering V-neck and has some side slits as well. So it's easy movement and also just nice and breezy. It's relaxed, so it's not super tight, but it's also not loose or baggy. And it's just a good classic staple with a laid back twist. So I wish I could feel through the camera because it's really, really soft. So definitely take my word for it. And I know we've seen a lot of tops, so let's get into some bottoms here. We've got the Seafoam Gauze short in green apple. So if I wanted to, I could have worn like the shorts with this shirt that I've got underneath. They would be a matching set if you're kind of looking for that breezy button-up short run to the beach outfit. This is a relaxed fit short that is 3.5-inch inseam, so it hit about upper thigh. It's really soft and airy, 100% cotton. So it's really good for breezy spring to summer days. It has an elastic drawstring waist, so it's super easy to just throw on and pull on over your bathing suit if you're needing like a cover up, or if, like I said, if you are running late, running out the door, these ones are super nice to just toss on without having to think too much, but still adding a little fun color. And it does have 4 functional pockets as well. So it's got 2 pockets on the side. I cannot get my hand into it, but 2 pockets on the side, 2 pockets on the back. So it's a fun short to spice up your spring wardrobe. And another great tank that's a bit different. Oh, I've got a question about this tank. So before I go to this tank, I'll go to back to this one. It feels like a really soft blanket, which sounds weird, but you know, like those really soft knit blankets, that's what the fabric kind of feels like. It just, like, I would want to wear this in a full bodysuit if possible, and maybe not leave the house, but it's really, really soft. It's got that classic like knit sweater feel. So moving on to another tank, we've got the Redwood City Banded Slub tank in green apple. So it's super lightweight. It's got soft, stretchy fabric. It's a bit more of a casual tank. So this is great if you're just running errands, if you're going for a walk or a hike or something. It's got a nice scoop neck, so it is a little bit more of a modest neckline. There is a flattering elastic waist or hem at the waist here, so it does kind of add that, like, bring it back together, and so it's not super loose and breezy all the way down. It's really great to pair if you're going to grab cocktails, if you're going to catch some rays, if you're going to go on a hike or take your dog for a walk. This is such a nice springy tank top. I feel like I could imagine my mom wearing this when she's going to pick up flowers, because she does that a lot. And I know you're watching, so if you're going shopping soon, get this tank. But if you're into more of a little bit of like a dressier kind of a feel here, but still kind of like that classic tank look. We've got the ruffle shoulder tank in green apple. So it's got a bit of a feminine touch with these flutter sleeves. It's really nice to elevate your like everyday looks if you're just kind of pairing something with jeans to dress up. If you threw a blazer over it, if you're going from work to drinks, then you could take the blazer off and kind of be easy breezy. It is a relaxed fit, so it's nice and loose, but not super baggy. And there's a stretchy medium weight slub knit is the fabric. So it does have the weight where it hangs down and wouldn't, necessarily get caught up if the wind gets gusty, but it's also not super hot. It's still breezy and breathable, so really good for the warmer weather that's headed our way. And we've talked about tops and shorts, but here is a dress that I think is basically like the big sister of that tank top. It's so similar, but in a dress version. This is the Bliss Ruffle short sleeve dress in green apple. So it has like a really similar feminine flutter sleeve, but it's still nice and simple where you can really kind of make this into whatever outfit you're looking for, depending on what you pair with it. It's really good to just throw on and go. And it is also that slub knit, and it's like a shift dress, so it's super effortless, easy, relaxed fit, and it has that flattering V-neck, so it could show off like a really nice necklace. It is a really great spring color. I agree, Mom. I love this, and she knows I love green, so I've been looking forward to this. But yeah, this dress is so nice. It hits right above the like mid-thigh kind of, I would say, above the knee, mid-thigh. So I wouldn't call it a mini, but I wouldn't call it a midi either. Really, really nice, versatile, staple dress to have for the spring. Now we've got the tailor short. Sorry, I've got a hair in my eye. Tailor short in green apple. So these are more of a structured short in comparison to the gauze shorts. So these are a mid-rise straight short. They are a 4-inch inseam, so they are a bit longer. They come cuffed like this, so it adds that nice kind of tailored look to the bottom. It has nice clean lines, and it's super easy to dress these shorts up or down depending on the occasion. They're a durable, comfortable twill material, so they are more structured. They're not as like stretchy, so they would hold it all together, and you wouldn't have to worry about walking around all day and then suddenly your shorts are kind of stretching out. They have 4 pockets here, so they've got 2 in the front. And the 2 pockets in the back have these cute little buttons to just add a little bit of flair. So these really can be whatever you want them to be. I'll show you guys some styling ideas in a moment, but these are a bit more of your going out and getting stuff done shorts versus like easy breezy beach shorts. They also have belt loops too in case you need to add a belt to them, so that's super nice. And now we've got the printed Newport ruffle short dress in green apple floral. This dress is, I picture like a Sunday morning dress to be, or like a Saturday going to the farmer's market dress. It's so cute. It's got that fit and flare style and a ruffle cap sleeve. So it just covers over the shoulder a bit more versus the other like tank styles. There is a self-tie belt that comes with it as well, so it can cinch just right to your waist so that it'll give you the confidence in how you feel and show off your curves or give an illusion if you'd like to do that. It's got a nice V-neck here, and it has 3 buttons as well for closure, but it is that really cute deep V. This just screams like spring dress to me. Between the color and the style and the length and everything, it really is a nice, effortless dress to style up. You can still style it down as well. And it is a lightweight rayon, so it's super cool and breezy, which is really great for the days where it can start maybe a little chilly and then get really, really hot. So now that I've shown you like these core pieces, definitely don't forget about this guy, the 10% off code LIVEFLEX, LIVEFLEX through Friday to get an extra 10% off. So now some items here that are some of our core pieces that we love that would be great to go with some of these. We've got the Zuma Smocked Waist Pant in Mauve Mist Floral. These are a great like getaway mindset kind of vibe pants. They're super pretty floral boho vibes, and it has a flowy silhouette. So they're nice wide leg, easy breezy. I feel like these would be great to wear on a day that is a bit breezy, when you might want to wear a dress because it's super hot but don't want to get swept up with the wind. These would billow really beautifully. They have a really comfy elastic drawstring waist, so they can fit just right, and they are just that lightweight, breathable feel. So they are finished here at the hem as well. Not that that's super noticeable, but it really does kind of tie it all together. I think that these pants would tie really well with the, let's see here, the redwood. Sorry guys, I want to make sure I give you guys the right one. Coastal V-neck. This coastal V-neck sweater. If you wanted to have like a bit of like a structured moment on top and then just breezy on the bottom, I think the colors here go really well. And then if you wanted to do it with just kind of more of a casual vibe, I feel like this is a great running around on a Saturday outfit, or to take on a trip if you're going on spring break. Alrighty, and I know you guys are probably sick of me talking about these shorts, but I will never stop. These are the Driftwood Utility Short in Lakeside. They are super comfy twill utility shorts, so they are nice and structured, effortlessly versatile. There's a button fly with 4 functional pockets, perfect balance of structure and ease, and they are a 3.5-inch inseam and high rise. These could pair well with basically any of the tops. I think personally it would look fantastic with the Sun Deck sweatshirt. So be sure to add that in there with the Live Flex coupon for 10% off. But this is a nice, easy, casual look, or obviously with any of the other tanks, the ruffle tank as well, just nice and, oh yeah, nice and easy breezy. Or with the shirt that I'm wearing, if you kind of want it to be a little bit more structured up top and a little relaxed on the bottom. All right, we've got the L Boyfriend denim short with a hidden button fly in Midnight. So these are a nice washed black denim short. They are a 4.5-inch inseam. So if you prefer a longer short, that's what these would be. They are high rise, so they're nice and flattering to come up to above the waist. You can tuck a shirt in, or you can wear a shirt over it, depending on how much of the short you want to show off. They have that boyfriend fit, so they are just a bit lived in, and they have just the right amount of slouch. Like I said, there's a hidden button fly, so back here, all the buttons, but we've got the fabric to cover them up, so it looks like a standard zip fly. And they have 5 pockets. So it has that little bitty pocket, and then 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Again, I think this would pair super well for with the Sun Deck sweatshirt, since they're both that kind of washed tone. They're not as saturated. I also think the Bonfire cardigan that I'm wearing would pair really well with these. Just because if you just wore it kind of as is without a shirt underneath, I feel like it is just like a nice mix of laid back, cool, but clearly styled look to just throw on. Everybody needs a good staple white tee. So we've got the Luna Pocket tee in white here. This is a great staple piece to add to your closet. It is a classic crew neck tee with the relaxed fit. So it is breathable, easy to move around in, not super skin tight, but also not really baggy. It has a single chest pocket right here in the front to just add a little bit of detail. and it is the soft, breathable 100% cotton material, so it really does feel like your ideal white tee. It's definitely gonna hold up for a good amount of time and will do exactly what you need it to do. It would pair super well with, let's see here, there they are. There's so many things on the rack today. These shorts, if you kind of wanted to do the like structured short tuck in white tee, I think that would look great together. Or obviously the, either of these denim jeans would be, you know, what you would wear with like a classic white tee. And it also would be great with just kind of any other pants that you've got, or midi skirts. Now we've got the Tide's Winged Muscle Tank in Heather Gray. It has sharp cap sleeves and it is a nice relaxed drape fit to it. It's perfect to wear with jeans, or if you wanted to dress up with a midi skirt, you could knot it at the waist. It is a super soft cotton blend. I think it would pair super well with the gauze shorts just because it would be easy breezy. And we've got the Brentwood boat neck top in butter. It's super, super soft. It is a soft, stretchy striped fabric. It has a boat neck top and it has nice relaxed fit and a longer hem. So if your preference is to have a longer top, that's what this one would do. It's nice and modest, but still can be dressed up or dressed down. I also think it would look good with the seafoam gauze shorts or with any of the other shorts or the Zuma pants, since the colors are nice and complementary. And when you want to throw something over all of those other outfits, we've got some layering pieces here. So this is the Reef Tide Zip Hoodie in cream. It is a relaxed fit hoodie. It is has nice dropped shoulders, so from the back you can really tell with the stitching. It is a good go-to for laid back days and everything in between. If you're just running out the door and need to throw something on, this is a great one. And it also comes in blue, which I did show on Tuesday. If you were tuning into that, I think this would be great to pair over any of those like tank and short combos that I was showing, just to tie it all together. Ooh, and then we've got this longer jacket. So we've got the Sail Away Pont jacket in black. It has like a shacket silhouette. It is soft and stretchy pont knit, but it is a bit like heavier, so it's really good for a day that might be a bit cloudy or rainy. It has a really big hood with a drawstring, so you can be nice and protected if you get your hair done and suddenly the tides start to turn. And it has 2 pockets here on either side and that full zipper. This would also, I think, would pair really well with the banded slub tank and the driftwood utility shorts. Easy peasy outfit to just throw on if you're running to go do something quick or not. I mean, it's comfortable. Wear it all day. And now we've got the Stellar Drape Front cardigan in cream. This cardigan makes effortless look super easy. It has this really cute shawl neckline here, neck collar, that's the word I'm looking for, collar, a draped shawl collar, and it is relaxed fit, so not super baggy, not super fitted. It has the drop shoulders as well, so it is nice and cozy and laid back, but can definitely dress up an outfit. I think if I weren't wearing this cardigan, I could easily put this over the top and jeans that I'm wearing, and it would completely change the vibe of my outfit, but it would still look really stylish in my opinion. And finally, we've got the Valencia jacket in birch. This is a twill jacket that brings a fresh twist to the classic denim silhouette. So it is a full button front and it has 2 buttoned chest pockets in the front as well as 2 side welt pockets as well. It's structured and easy. I personally think it would be really great to just throw on with any of the dresses because then it kind of either dresses it down or just keeps your arms warm. It's just a really nice neutral color, so Great for spring when you want to still wear like a denim jacket, but don't necessarily want to wear darker colors. This is a good one. Before I go, I definitely need to remind you guys to keep an eye out for this Sun Deck sweatshirt. Add that to your cart and use the code LIVEFLEX, LIVEFLEX, through Friday to get an additional 10% off. Also, if you are tuning in from our social channels, be sure to send us a DM if you need an item link, and we are happy to get that sent over to you right away so you can shop with us. And if you're new, add your email to our email list from our website to get an additional 15% off. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. And